Alrighty. Pretty sure I posted it everywhere I wanted to post it, so let's begin. Last time last time on stream we ended up finishing off Crab Alley. So let's head on over to Crocotopia now. There we go.
Another wizard? A servant of the one called Malastair, are you? No? Oh, then perhaps you can help us. Malastair has been here many times, and each time he comes he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumbers, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
I can do that, yes.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
I indeed am.
Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service.
Alrighty.
Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
I will certainly try. No promises. And there we go. Alright. First up, grabbing the Zeke quest, because training points are nice. Grab the first scarab. Is it worth grabbing? Could be. Probably not right now. And now let's grab the crafting quest.
Are you thirsty for knowledge? I need
Bring
you to
up
go and make 2
insights.
rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing. Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Insight. 3% power pip chance. I need to make 2 of these. 2 citron, 12 simple vials, 8 parchment, and I've got all the stone blocks. So, citron. 1 and 2. Change that to that. Alright, simple vial. How many did it need? 12. Alright. Now that that's delay slightly done with, let's move on.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Yes, I can do that. But first, let me go grab this scarab down here.
Look there, wizard. It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going
I
quickly.
need to go to the dig site. And the obelisk I need to get the rubbings of is right here.
You make the rubbings.
You make the rubbings. That sounds so weird. Alright. Head back right over here.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the Crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more.
Indeed he has.
While I was running for my life from the Croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the Crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini Crocs until you find a Croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
I can do that. Alright, I do need to do a quick little search here in a little bit to figure something out. Wait, I didn't need to fight these guys. I need to fight the Crocs over there. It's you and you. Okay. Let's just use this now. I'd like to check that out and that out. Okay, so that could be helpful for me. Didn't mean to fight those guys anyway, but it works out. Collected the gold key, or the key. Bet. That kind of seems worth it. Almost. The wand, not so much. Okay. Glad to verify that part. Alright, sorry about that. Really had to just consider a boss to farm later. There's the teleporter.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Nice, a ghoul and a dark sprite spellman. Hopefully I can get more enough to be able to upgrade those spells. Which path would I go? I think the top path for this. More damage is better. More damage is probably better than the Gambit Blade. Although that would allow for better combinations in future fights. Alright. Here I am, Beatty Narini. Do I need to change anything here? I honestly don't think so.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Especially since he's not actually a boss. Oh. Love a simple, straightforward fight. Ooh. That's right. That's right. I had completely forgotten about that. Okay. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, most of these question mark rewards on the quests right now are in fact spellaments. I had forgotten, like, almost every single
the
boss
ancient
drops
tablet.
spellaments now.
Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Croconomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept.
There we go.
We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace. But with all these tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Some Sprite and Ghoul spellements now. I need to go down there, which is going to be the excavation site. And you are over here. Okay. Oh, getting stuck. Getting stuck on obstacles, that's not good. Not good, not good. Oh, very not good.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert
Interesting.
Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Okay. Now, just remembering, I haven't grabbed the second beetle in Oasis, or in this case, the first. I know where it's at. Crocus Sphinx, Tomb of Storms, Chamber of Fire, which is where I'm at. That one's right over there. Entrance Hall. That is from the Crocus Sphinx, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't need to worry about that. Emperor's Retreat is a dungeon. Well of Spirits is the final part. Karana Barracks. Okay.
My, there are crocs everywhere. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't... My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for... Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone. But I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say,
Interesting.
we've heard that once you
I will
defeat a
accept the
flame
quest,
serpent,
but
you are
I will
left
not
with
be
a
doing it
small
yet.
Eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
My goal is to do every single side quest on my own time off stream. That way, you know, the stream is at least a little bit shorter, or the easier to edit for my editor for YouTube, to say the least.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Very likely. I had completely forgotten where I actually needed to go right here for a moment. Whoops-a-daisy. And then back behind me. Right this way. And now I teleport back.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend.
Wasn't that hard.
I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew?
That is a pretty clever idea.
There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you.
Nice rhyme.
According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that. Man, when you're not actually doing side quests, this place does finish really fast. That is kind of an obvious situation, but like, I'm used to doing all the side quests in this area before properly progressing. I'll do the silver chest real quick. There we go. I get very confused with myself when I do those sometimes. Aw, man, I got an evil snowman spellman. I don't need that. I'm a death.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself if you want something done right. Yeah. That should just be a double blade frog. Simple, straightforward, and effective. And if I need any extra attacks afterwards, I can just... I have my vampire. Ouchie! 400 damage this fight is actually kind of scary. Would have taken a little bit more if I didn't have this wand. That's for certain. 782. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to leave a mark at him again. Oh, well. So it's down this hall right here. Oh, wait. No, it was just straight down that way. Oh, well. I'm already right by it. Ooh, parchment. I need that. Excavation site. Then he is right over here. Oh, getting stuck on the the not boxes, but sandstone?
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Yes, I am sure.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all the...
Accept those, but don't bother doing them yet. All right.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Nice. Level 18? 17. Yeah, no, without doing side quests, this place is actually very short. I always forget how short this actually is.
Spiffing, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Love getting spammed with spell elements, though. That's actually quite nice. So let's go down here first.
Thanks for this.
Oh, whoops. I kind of spammed the dialogue because that's what I'm used to. Essentially, he was saying thanks, and he will head back in a little bit. Any parchment? Any parchment? Gonna need some parchment.
At last. Once we use these artifacts, we can stop. See there.
Alright, now I need to go back to Private Archibald and then Primwell. And then I can teleport back to the beginning. I also want to make sure I don't get pulled because I don't want to fight unnecessarily. It's just tedious in that regard. Leave a mark here. Go here. Hello, Primwell.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be
Yeah, I
reduced.
can pick them up if they're in the corners, but I'm not going to go out of my way to cross streets to pick them up. Not right now, at least.
These artifacts had better work. These Crocs are amassing an army. Say there, can you do me a favor? I need to... Would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
No, you can't expect to go to war without that. First, you need to know thine enemy. And all that.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this. But please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance. Even so, being hungry will slow our boys down. Can't do battle on an empty stomach. Would you care to wrestle with some of those frightful sand monstrosities and get our tins of food back?
Alright, so it says Narini Warriors and Flame Guardians, right? Yeah. So just generally these two fights right here. These two enemies. Which does, thankfully, happen to coincide with the side quests some of the side quests I picked up. Quite nice. Alright. Let out the beast. The Frogadier. That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Well, just 2 out of 3 for the main quest. I don't know about the others. 2 out of 3 there. Considering I grabbed so many. And then last blade. Oh my god, that meme on Facebook. Alright. Now to fight the Flame Guardians. Well, that needs to charge. Alright. Come on. I guess I'll quickly grab that real quick. As I'm waiting for battle immunity to end. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, I can hit with this now, and it should kill. Based around my base damage and the fact that I have a blade. I only got one of those, even though this is a completely different area. Can turn it back into you. You haven't done that yet.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are... My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to... Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shy, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So, Edo, Akori, then Shy, and then Nebbit. That's the order that I am going to go. I cared more about that wooden chest than the gem right there. Anyway, as mentioned, this entire stream will be edited down for YouTube's sake. So if you end up wanting to catch certain moments, make sure to check out that later too.
Of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Edo Narini, you are kind of full of yourself. Not gonna lie. 545, a double blade is more than enough. I don't know if I only need a single blade though. Alright, there we go. Easy fight, and that gave me one completion towards the desert golems and tins of food. And I do believe one of the bosses has a minion for a flame servant. Are you death or you ice? I can't remember. Let's go ahead and talk to you while I'm here.
Tell you what.
After all, if I'm going to complete them alongside each other, I'll do that, but I'm not going to go out of my way to complete them immediately.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
You are indeed a death. Okay. Let's add that in. Take that out. Put the prism on you immediately. Blade. And now, would this be enough to kill with a frog? Probably. Only because of boost. Oh, that's a weakness. Let's see if this will actually be enough. I do have a vampire as a backup, so if I need to use it, I can. $507. Barely not enough. However, this is also why I pack wand hits in. And a good slash sends Biddy Narini, or no, not Biddy Narini, Cory Narini back to his grave. And then I use this teleporter to then go over here. Turn this quest in.
You took the scroll. I'd rather not hang on to these scrolls of Narini. If I were to get attacked, they would just fall into the hands of the enemy again. Would you be good and take these up to Zane in the library?
Alright, just wait through that. Alright. Now let's go in here. And then all the way down the hall. And then I'll teleport back. What is your minion? And are you adept?
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
No. That's, I'm going to play the Uno reverse card on you and put you out of your misery, good sir. And then I hit. Ooh, level 20 fire ring, which actually is not bad for the level. Unfortunately, it's useless to me. As my fire is up in Azteca right now. Way out of the range of that ring being helpful. So apparently there's supposed to be tools on the ground. I honestly haven't been paying attention to that, so I haven't been able to pick any of them up. Am I in the chamber? No, I'm in the Palace of Fire, so that's in the Chamber of
By
Fire.
Jove,
Different
you've
area.
done it. I wish we had a whole brigade of spell slingers like you. We'd
Thank
won
you
this
for the
battle with
compliment,
the
sir.
Tops long ago. Cheers.
Fool! Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Nebet Narini with such disrespect.
You know, the reason why I disrespect you so is just because, like, you don't deserve it at all. What's the boots at that level? Let's use that potion, because I don't feel like trying to hunt for mana, and I have 2 of them. Might as well.
Splendid! You retrieved our biscuits. It's hard to do battle, especially when you don't have any biscuits for tea. By Jove, I think you've saved this entire campaign. Cheers! First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the... You're a true hero in my book. You ever decide on a military career, report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Appreciate the confidence, old man. Need to turn it in at some point, but I'm not too worried about it right now.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red-letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
Now I am level 18. I believe there is a spell quest for me from my professor, but... do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? I'll go check it out here in a moment. After I get to the sigil door, which is there. So I can go turn in this quest real quick and then loop around. Let's go turn in this quest.
You were able to get all the data I needed on the enemy? Brilliant. Now I can come up with the best tactics for us to use. With this
Indeed you
data,
can.
we're
Oh,
certain to defeat the Tuts.
I was not paying attention. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Maybe I should actually go get water. Alright, once I go to the sigil door, I will go idle in for a bit, for a few minutes. I will need to go use the restroom, and I am going to be getting myself a refill of water. So let's try to hurry. Got into the pink dandelion. Man, I'm really not coming across any parchment right now. I'm probably just not looking hard enough, but it's kind of sad. I will, however, say it is kind of funny how this is the only dungeon in all of the worlds that has two different entrances. One on either side. But yes, I will be back in a moment, and we will get through this dungeon. See you soon. Okay, did a little bit of my research, and I don't need to worry about going to get that spell quest right now. It's not exactly that helpful as it stands. All things considered, the spell quest would be for a trap called Curse, which would end up being a 30% global trap. I don't need it, considering I usually double blade and hit anyway. And I don't need the triple stack traps.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Narini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Narini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
After stream today, I definitely need to go check on something, to see if anyone's actually, done it or not. All of those need to be turned to red, don't they? There we go.
Who
Manu
goes there?
Narini.
You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
Hello, Willie. How's it going? How's your day so far? Doing absolutely fine. Just been chilling on this game as I slowly record a YouTube series as well, alongside it. I just realized something. My lights weren't set up properly, so my backdrop was a little bit faded. Parchment. Parchment, yes. One more parchment and I can craft one of them, but I need 5 more parchment in total. So let's be on the lookout for that. Anyway, Willie, what are your plans for today? If you've got any.
Good work. Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the order's It's no use. The staff...
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room. But Croc and Common recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Croc and Common's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Here we go. All right. So he's like way over there. It's been so long since I've actually had orange soda. Oh god, that taste. Gotta put the moons down and raise the suns up. Still got that little bit of a cramp in my leg too from when I woke up this morning. Man, that's actually not good considering it's persisted for 5 hours now? Ugh.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Because you're the true weakling, Croc and Common. You're such a common foe. Aw, man, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I will be able to kill next turn with a vampire. Wait, only next turn if I get a power pip again, which I didn't. Whoops. It's been quite a while since I've had one of these, and I now remember why it's been a while. Not bad, just definitely not something I could drink constantly. Aw, man, that's not gonna fill me up to full health. Gets me most of the way, though. They're not bad sandals, but they're not good either. Alright, so parchment. How much do I have? 4. I have enough to craft 1 ring. I need 4 more parchment now. I'm pretty sure I have some parchment in the shared bank, but I'm trying to minimally use that. Use it as little as possible. I wonder how long it will actually take me to get,
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc. Since you defeated Croc and Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent's Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then, repeat the ancient words I taught you.
You do as the professor says, and shout the ancient words, Al-Kashara Kazam. A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather 1 or 2 other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
Alrighty. So let's see. There's the Pyramid of Fire, the Crocus Sphinx, and the Well of Storms. That island up there is for something completely different. That is for around level 20, 25? I think it would be faster to teleport to the Oasis.
You say you want me to hang on to these flame gems so that the Narini will not be able to use them against us? Of course I will. In fact, I'll have them sent back to Marleybone, just to make sure they stay safe.
Alright, and if I'm remembering correctly, the last scarab was... It was over here, right? At least for the Oasis. But yes, this teleporter right here takes you up to that island right up there. Well, where there is, I believe, also another trainer for Myth, the Myth School, to gain spells. All right. Professor Winthrop. I am back.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Croconomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
Alright. That's a lot of spell elements. That is a boatload of spell elements for that.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Crocus Sphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could
Same.
use some good news.
Same. And I'm actually very happy to go over here, too. Simply put, I can go to the balance school now. Now, how long do I have until 25? 20 and 25 before I can actually get my second possible blade.
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
Hello there, you ancient thing.
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malastair.
I have seen no Malastair, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Croconomicon. With the power of life and death, he could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Crocosphinx. Seek out Shalak the Wise and heed his words.
more parchment. That's good. That's good. Hello, Shallock the Wise.
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now they will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they earn our trust by helping us. While Al-Hazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so we could cast the sleep. I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery.
Alrighty.
You'll find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions.
Yes,
Rami
yes,
can help
yes.
you find Kaba.
So, there's the scarab in the entrance hall. I forgot to go grab the one at the Crocosphinx outside. So let's do that real quick before I go to Rami. Alright, so let's go to Rami. I should not have taken that. I found General Kaba, but not when I should have. Whoops.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because this place is swimming with Tuts. You are not the only one looking for General Kaba. The Tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I fear we may be we must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwi.
Yeah, I should be able to do that. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Wants me to defeat any Sakwi. So I could just fight these guys. Okay, so I get that at back to balance. Wait, shouldn't I already have this then? Oh, never mind. This is at the end of the Crocosphinx. Okay. Okay, that's at the end. Got it. Dang, my power pips are on a roll right now. Alright, that's 2 out of 4. And I got some level 15 set gear that I'm going to be taking a look at in a moment. Loving this pip chance right now. It's certainly improved. Alright. There's that quest completed. Let's take a look at that, I think those are hats? A desk school hat. Meh. It would definitely depend if, the other pieces of the gear are worth it or not. Which I actually haven't gotten yet, from the looks of it. It would display if it has a set effect, so... Alright, there we go.
So, General Kaba is safe for now. So far, you are as great and powerful a wizard as the Order of the Fang believes you to be. General Kaba will speak only to someone carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, that evil Tut Neckbet captured it before the Great Sleep. We must get it before he tricks the General into revealing himself. We shall see if you can defeat Neckbet in his chamber.
Neckbet. Over there. Let's leave a marker here and then head on over. Although I'm about to be level 19, I am going to be much higher level on the next stream because of... after this area, I'm going to be ending stream and all that, and going to start doing the side quests, because I don't want to do them on stream. They take forever. They really do. I also need to get back and, do some stuff.
Kiss that confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
Aw, man, of course I was praising my pip chance the last 2 fights, and now I'm just not getting a single one. My luck. Just my luck. Oh, cool. Storm set robe. I think that was the robe? No. Is that a hat? That was a hat. That's actually, like, so bad, though. That's right, I left a mark over here. Hello, Rami.
You have the seal! I am sorry I doubted you, but I never thought I'd see someone more powerful than the Tuts. I must stay here and keep my ears open, but you have restored my faith that the Tuts can be defeated. Go, quickly. General Kaba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead.
You say upper head, and ooh, level 19. Nice. So he's at the end. I'm just gonna go to the teleporter down here and teleport to him. It's a lot faster. Honestly, I think the teleporter should actually be right next to Rami, though, but oh well. Like, there should be a teleport at the front. Main teleporter should be at Rami. And then, like, this teleporter here.
You bear the seal of the Fang. Tell me, wizard, what events occurred during my great slumber?
You tell General Kaba about the Tut's desire to rule over many worlds.
If only we had succeeded in crushing the Tuts earlier. I confess, wizard, a soul scavenger sapped my strength by stealing my... I tried to protect the Order of the Fang without it, but to my dismay, if we are to defeat the Tuts this time, I'll need my coin of destiny. Please help me recover my strength by destroying that soul scavenger nearby.
Alrighty, I can go do that. This is the button I was trying to press. So it is this way. At the end of the hall right here. Now, are you going to be death or are you going to be ice? But the name like Soul Scavenger, you make me think you're going to be a death boss, but with the area itself, makes me think you're going to be an ice. I can never remember. It's been so long since I've been here.
I will feed on the light in your eyes.
Okay. Always with the weaknesses. Really hate that about these early worlds. Ouchie. That kind of hurt. This should still kill with the weakness. grab that. Return to General Kaba.
With this coin in my possession, I can feel we must prepare for battle. I hope I will not fail. I gave it to Rami for safekeeping. Go to him and get it for me.
Alright. Didn't feel like using the teleporter again. Oop. Oop. Ledges.
Honored one, I am afraid that all I have left of the sword is this. Please take it to the great general if he needs it.
What? This is just a scabbard. How can I fight the Tuts with just a scabbard? We must rebuild my weapon then. First, for the blade, I will need eye shards from the Glacial Avengers. Eye shards should do the trick. You should be able to find them in this area.
Yeah? Shouldn't be too hard. Loving the Spellerman spam. Absolutely. Perfect. And I can hit next round. Awesome! And I collected the first run. Nice. That makes me happy. That I didn't have to do it multiple times.
These will do nicely. Well done. All right. Now I need some spider carapace to form the hilt. Ice Weaver shells should be perfect for it. Win 4 of them for me in the Grand Arena.
In the Grand Arena. Resulting in me going back to the entrance hall then. I could have sworn the Grand Arena was had a separate quest line. It does. It's just I forgot that they send you here to fight two battles in total for this. That's part of the global set. Nice, I can hit with the frog next turn. Alright, that's all of them. I can teleport back to General Kaba now.
Yes, these will do. Good work.
Had to help someone with something over on Discord for a moment.
The hilt needs gems to magnify the blade's power, for it is the blade of a general. I will need you to collect these gems in the area.
Okay. Now I gotta pick up the gems off the ground. This quest is one of the more annoying ones. These types of quests. Just ground pickups, because they shove all of them in the middle of fights. Yeah. English. Tongue-tied. Put my phone to sleep now. Oh, more parchment! 2 parchment. How much more do I need? I need 1 more parchment. Awesome. Oh, scratch that. I can go and complete the quest right now. No? Can't use that? Okay. There should be like one right out here. Oh, what recipes do you have? Nothing for me, and nothing I would actually want to go for anyway. Myth is a maybe, but not really. Alright, General Kaba, I've got your gems.
Yes, yes, these will be good. They'll fit in perfectly. Now, I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servants should have some leather straps. Those should do well.
Alright. Gotta defeat some hall servants, which are over towards the beginning. Oh, and there's more gems over here, too. I could have actually used. Alright, I can win this battle in the next turn. Nice. Okay, I did get it.
Excellent. These leather straps will go well with it. Now, to forge the blade. Aji Sakwi guards the frozen forge. We will need a key to unlock the entrance to his lair. Defeat his guards, the Sakwi Crushers. One of them must have a key.
Alrighty, so gotta fight the Sakwi Crushers now. Alrighty. General Kaba.
Most excellent. We are close now. You have proven to be a most valiant warrior. I will send some loyal troops through these passageways. Would you perform the boldest part of the plan? Defeat Ajizakwi and use the frozen forge to create my new blade.
Wizard, it's time for the Decathlon event.
Oh.
Come see me in the library, or click my new icon at the top of your screen to learn more.
I have access to the Decathlon event now. Okay. I don't really care about that, personally. Alright, well, anyway, I'm level 20 now, which is quite nice. Which, does that enable me to do anything over here? Let us see, 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 What is available for me at level 20? Dream Golem.
You will not evade me, wizard. Prepare to meet your doom.
4 pips does exactly the same amount of damage as a Banshee, which is 1 pip less, but applies a Dream Shield to myself. Is that Dream Shield? Do I have that spell? It's Dream Shield. For 4 pips. Otherwise, I would be able to cast Colossal Frog or Vampire, which does more damage? No reason to go grab it yet. I do appreciate all the spell elements I'm getting, though. That's for certain. Really nice. Parchment. Let's then return to General Kaba.
Excellent work, wizard. You made my plan a success. With you on our side, we are certain not to fail. I must stay and rally our forces. Your help will not be forgotten, wizard. You have done much to earn the trust of the Order of the Fang. Go tell Shalak the Wise in the entrance hall that I am once again ready to lead our fight.
Okay, I can do that. Fairly straightforward area.
Excellent. You found the great General Kaba and returned him to the fold. Perhaps the sleep has no ill effect on any of the Order. We may very well defeat the Tuts for good this time. With General Kaba, the Order can plan strategy. But without our fearless warrior, Kai Amate the Great, who are we? I'm concerned that our Mander ally, Akko, has not yet found Kai Amate. Please, Kai Amate's ferocity in battle stirs the fight in all of us. He must be found.
Okay, what kind of school stuff do you have? You have death. I'd lose pip chance, so it's not really worth it by any means of the imagination here. Anyway, I am going to leave a mark here. I didn't need to go to the Oasis. Whoops. Meant to go to my dorm room. Oh, how's this portal charge? Not anywhere close to being finished. So the quest I'm going to do before finishing off stream today is actually Ring in the New, the crafting quest. As I have finally gotten enough reagents to do so. So let us go here. Ring of Insight, number 1. Oh god, gotta wait 10 minutes for that? I should have crafted one earlier. Whoops. Nothing in regards to death there. Don't care about that deck. Don't care about those. Can get rid of all of those. Can get rid of that. And that, cleaning up my backpack quite a bit. Alright, so, yeah. This is going to be the end of stream today. Hope you all enjoyed. And as well as the fact that both the areas of the part of the Crocosphinx, like that first area, and the 3 different areas of the Palace of Fire will each be split up into their own videos over on YouTube. Palace of Fire may end up being just one whole video. I'm not sure. Gonna be talking with the editor about that. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.